Hi, I'm Willian Innes, and I'm a wedding photographer based in Southern California. Today we're going to show you how to retouch an image in Photoshop in less than 3 minutes. This is a photograph of a bride I shot at a wedding last year. And if I look at it, she has dark spots underneath her eyes. So the first thing we're going to do is take our main layer and drag it down to create a duplicate layer. We're then going to go over to the patch tool, and we're just going to circle those dark spots and drag that patch area down to her cheek. And magically, the dark spots are gone. But it looks a little fake. So we're going to come back to the layer that we created, and we're going to drag the opacity down to about 50%. Now that looks real. We're going to flatten the image. Next I look at it, and her eyes look a little dark. So we're going to run an action called Iris Lightener. And this is by a company called Totally Rad, and they created these actions called Pro Retouch 2. After I run that action, it creates a little brush, and I just have to paint over her iris, and it's lightened. I flatten the image. This time I'm going to run another one of the actions from that set, and this time it's called Eye Makeover. Again, it's going to create a nice little brush, and what it does is it pops the eyes. Now, by looking at it, it's a little bit too much, so again, we come down to our layer, and all we have to do is drag down the opacity until it looks real. Beautiful. Next, we're going to work on her skin. We're going to create a duplicate layer, and I'm going to run a program called Portraiture. And this is by a company called Imagionic. And if you look at it, we take this little eyedropper, and all we have to do is click on her skin, and it creates a mask. We click OK, and what it does is it smooths out the skin. Now, in my opinion, this is a little too plastic looking. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the opacity and, again, drag it down to about 50%. Now, that looks awesome. We're going to flatten the image. The last thing I want to do is darken the edges of this photograph because I want to draw the attention to her face. I created a little action of my own called Edge Strong, and what it does is it darkens the edges. I'm going to run it one more time, and there we go. We have a perfectly retouched image, and this is our before, and then this is our after. So, again, I'm Willian Innes with Willian Innes Photography, and we just retouched an image under 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us today.